Hi, my name's Dee and I'm the Spicy Librarian.
Hi, my name's Katie and I'm scared for how fast you're progressing this business because every single time I see you, there's something new that's happening.
Oh, that's just the stuff I've told you. There's so much more.
Jesus.
I feel like we saw each other Friday.
Yeah.
But I feel like I've lived 3 weeks since then.
It's now Wednesday.
Yes.
So between Friday and today.
Yes.
And we can't really talk about the things that you've shared.
Oh no, this is really rubbish recording.
Yeah,
because
this is
we can't talk about any of it.
Yeah, we can't say anything, so it's really
All
mean.
super secret.
Yeah.
And very mean.
But my eyes pop out of my head because I just say, what have you been up to? And it's like, well, I've done this, and I've secured this, and I've confirmed this. And it's just like, how? Because there was a weekend in there as well.
Oh yeah, no, we worked the weekend.
Yeah.
And so Ali, Steph and I did an exec retreat. And on this exec retreat, which we just booked an Airbnb and we were, just chatting, working. Friday we had meetings all day, some super exciting stuff. Started off at Ragley Hall. We can tell people that one.
We can.
So we were confirming some details. And the poor guy, Sean, at Ragley Hall, who we love, was so shocked. He just stood there in this state of what is going on when we were talking about what we want to do.
I think there was a moment that Vic and I collectively gasped because I think we'd been in Ragley Hall for about 2 minutes and you were like, so I want to do this. And we were like, sorry, where is this idea come from?
My favourite part was at one point when we were doing the walk round, you guys had misheard me and thought I'd said something about having a mini salad bar walking around or something. And I was like, what are you talking about? And Sean just went, not the craziest thing anyone's said today.
Yeah.
So I love
wild.
that. So that was good. What can I tell you? I can't tell you about any of those other meetings yet, unfortunately. Soon, but not yet.
So, yeah, if you're not following along with the journey by now, then stop listening.
If you go on holiday for a week, don't know who we are when you get back. Sorry.
We're going to be somewhere else.
Yeah, you're going to have to take us with you. What can I tell you? Oh, I've started my weight loss journey again for the first time.
Okay.
Well, again for the first time. Started it.
That's just sleep, deprivation, and stress.
No, I've just run out of Easter eggs.
Yeah, no more cream eggs in the pockets.
No, and do you know what was wild? I gave myself a mental kick up the backside when I was thinking about kind of just pulling it together and just losing some weight and just feeling better about myself. It's never been about how I look, it's about how I feel.
Yeah.
And I suddenly thought, it's a good time because I have run out of Easter eggs. And I thought, no one else bought me an Easter egg. So actually, the Easter eggs I've been eating, I bought myself.
No.
So I'm enabling my own bad habits.
That's...
So really, the reason why I've run out of Easter eggs is because the shops have stopped selling them.
Yeah, not because you haven't
it's not because
anymore.
I went, right. It was because it's no longer Easter. And they're like, Dee, just eat something else.
Yeah.
It's like, so, yeah, sad.
But also motivating that you're...
So now that I've run out of Easter eggs, if next time you see me, I'm super skinny, don't be surprised.
Yeah. Because that also will be stress and sleep deprivation.
Now, what's that?
Yeah, sleep.
If they ever find a way to power the world via cortisol, I'm worth a fucking fortune. Like, tap a spigot into me, drain that shit out.
Yeah.
We're good.
Yeah. That would be a scary place if there were more people running on your levels, to be honest with you.
What a dystopia.
Yeah, that's a
Write
book.
that book.
Yeah, someone.
Write that book.
Someone write
Yeah.
that book. Yeah.
I was thinking about what we could call it then, and instantly the first thing that came to my head, I went, no, that's not very good.
Go on.
No, can't.
You
That
have
was
to. You have to.
No. Anyway, moving on. What are we talking about today?
What are we talking about today? Oh, Vicky has printed us off. We have notes today.
Oh, I've got homework.
We have.
Jesus,
we have
this is
really,
thick.
really executive.
I feel like a newsreader.
I was just about to say that.
I want them delivered with that tone as well.
Do you know what tone I actually think? When I think of newsreader, the tone that comes into my head isn't actually a newsreader's tone. It's the... Did you ever used to listen to the football results on the radio, like with your parents and stuff when you were younger?
No.
It was Man United 0, Millwall 1. So I don't know why that's just in my head.
Doing a 1-star review in that tone.
I tell you what, I haven't asked you yet, and this is incredibly chaotic as an episode.
Already.
Just straight in.
Standard.
What are you reading? What books have you been checking out?
What am I reading?
Have you read the book club books?
That's a good question. No. So I've read...
You have to, because I really haven't yet either.
I've read Poison Daughter.
Oh, I haven't read that one yet.
Finished Poison Daughter.
Okay.
So...
That's the one I haven't done yet, so.
Yeah. I'm going to buy, actually, plug, because we're in a bookshop.
Thanks.
Collateral Damage.
Great, we've got some signed copies in at the moment.
Yeah. Another plug.
Yeah.
Get down before
Come on
they all
down.
go. So I'm excited for that. I've not done 3 Nights in Stockholm.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I'm going to have time to do that one. But
I mean, literally, it's about an hour.
okay.
It's a super quick read.
Maybe then. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
The Poison Daughter is the one that I haven't done yet, but I'm on it. I am just... No, you haven't actually... You just told me what you haven't read. You haven't told me what you have read.
Poison Daughter.
Oh, just the one book.
Literally, yes.
How many weeks has it been since we filmed the last podcast?
I have not really been reading that much.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm really sorry. I know this is awful because we're on a book podcast.
Yeah.
But I haven't.
Step it up.
Yeah, I know. I've got to round those numbers up.
Well, let me check my Fable to see what it is that I have been reading, because I feel like I've read more the last week or so than previously when we've been talking. I've read, so I'm in the 3rd one at the moment of the Bloodwing Academy series, Rivalry.
Yeah.
I'm having a good time.
Okay.
I know it's got a real mixed bag of reviews, but if you do actually look on Goodreads, it has got, all 3 books have got an over 4-star rating. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I'm having a good time. It's kind of Fourth Wing vibes with kind of bully Harry Potter vibes and also vampires in there. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. I have read Rites of the Starling. I read that the day it came out.
Thoughts on that?
Loved it.
I've seen lots of people say that they love it.
Yes.
Okay.
It was going somewhere and I thought, oh, I know this is where this is going, and then I did not know where it was going.
I'm excited for that because I've not read... What's the first one? Shield of Sparrow?
Yes.
I've not read that either, but I'm really excited to
Yeah,
read both.
no, absolutely. I feel like... So there's lots of really good, solid romantasy books out. Mm-hmm. And I refer to them quite often as my surface level romantasies. I have a good time. None of them have been 5-star, so to speak.
Okay.
As we know, we've talked about it before, I am very stingy with my 5 stars.
Yeah, yeah.
But I've had a good time. I've enjoyed them. I've read the next one. I've recommended them to people. None of them have been at, meh, I wouldn't bother.
Yeah.
This was... I don't want to say the same, because it was slightly more than that. It did also have that kind of extra plot in it.
Okay.
Had a little bit more in it. So Shield of Sparrows, Rites of the Starling, definitely recommend.
Is that a duology? Or is it going to be
No, I think that there is going to be more.
Okay.
I think. I cannot, you know what, I've forgotten it already. I also read, I got abducted by aliens and now I'm trapped in a rom-com.
Okay.
It's clearly a retelling of Wizard of Oz. Toto is a pink dinosaur.
Okay.
No, he's not. Yeah, he is. Is Toto the pink dinosaur or is he the lion? I can't remember.
This is what... Is this a small one?
Yes, it's a Kimberly Lemming one. So we sell the books. We sell the... at that time I got drunk and used a love potion at a werewolf.
It's the same.
That series.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's by her. Yeah, and I feel like that's what I've... Had I read, last time we spoke, had I read Wrath of an Exile by Monty J?
No.
Okay, so one of the staff here recommended I got in the Lost Boys series by Monty J.
Okay.
And I can't get it. It's not available. It's not in print anywhere. I can't buy it in. And she was really sad by that. But then I saw this Wrath of an Exile that I could get in. And it's 2nd generation, so I believe the main characters in this book are the children of the series that she wanted to get me to get
Dark
in.
romance.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's very good.
Okay.
Very good. I enjoyed it.
What's the Lost Boys series? What are the titles of those? Do you know?
No, not off the top of my head.
No. It's like I can picture... I think I know the ones that you're talking about. I can kind of picture the titles.
Fact check. I'll
Fact
tell you.
check.
Is it the Hollow Boys?
Yes, that's what I meant. The Hollow Boys, not the Lost Boys. That's Peter Pan shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then I was trying to think, how does Wrath of Exile
Oh,
fit
don't
into
pretend like you were trying to, like...
Peter Pan.
Yeah.
So we've
Hollow
got
Boys.
The Blood We Crave, The Oath We Give,
Okay, no, that's not what I was thinking.
I can't get them anyway. They are not available for me to get in.
Okay.
Unfortunately. However, the second gen, which is this Wrath of an Exile, really good. Really good. Like, I don't remember Dory Fish Time. I don't remember a lot of the plot of it, but I do remember that the MMC is the son of one of the Hollow boys that everyone hated. So he's on the outs because of his dad.
Okay.
Rather than because of actually anything he's done.
Okay.
So it's generational kind of trauma.
So it's a Romeo and Juliet retelling that's about war.
Okay, I'm not sure I got that from it, but I did enjoy it nonetheless. Yeah. So I have been reading quite a lot since we saw each other last.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
I obviously just read really slow.
No, I don't think you read.
Not every day, no.
No.
So that's probably where
Yeah.
it's coming from.
What you must be stuck on a trash TV series. Because if I know you, you are not reading because you're stuck on something. What are you watching?
Do you know what I've been binging?
What have you been binging?
Have you ever seen the Furies documentary? What's his name? Tyson Fury. Have you seen Tyson in Paris? So they're season 2.
This is why you're not reading anymore, because you can't.
Yeah, my brain.
Yeah.
Oh,
You've got to go back to phonics.
I
We've got to build
love
you back
it.
up again.
It's so funny. I just love the fact, like, I'm not going to go off on a tangent, but he's like, I'm retired from boxing. I'm never going to box. And then he goes into retirement. She's like, you need to get out of the house because you're just doing my head in.
Oh.
And then he's like, yeah, I'm going to go back to boxing. And it's just that. And they're 7 children. It's great.
Every part of that sounds horrific.
I love it. Also, the Kardashians are back on TV, so maybe a bit of that as well. I sound really... Please don't
Vapid?
make... I was about to say that.
Vapid? Is that the word
I
we're
was
looking
going to say
She
vapid.
doesn't track. I think when she's like, I'm obsessed with the Kardashians, I was like, who are you?
I love the Kardashians. Yeah. I am intelligent, I promise. I have a degree in everything.
In what?
History?
You do not have a degree in history.
Yeah, I do.
Worked in cybersecurity
I was
for
in,
like 7 years.
yeah, had a job in cyber security for 7 years. I am smart.
You said that. I have a job in cybersecurity. I've just got visions of you. You know that card you can get where it's like the School of Excellence, and it's a pull door, and someone's trying to push it to get in. I've got visions of you trying to get into cyber cafes like this. Yeah. Just can't get in. Safe. It's safe. We can't get in.
Yeah. But no, I am smart, so I just like the Kardashians. I just like shit TV.
Okay.
Do you not like shit TV?
I read. I don't watch shit TV. I will watch like a drama. Oh, and I do have one secret obsession.
Go on.
Maths Australia.
Oh my God, yeah.
But they're all such horrific people. I sit there and shout at the TV. And my poor husband is like, my nan used to do this. I'm like, shut up.
Yeah,
She needs to know she's horrendous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so much better than any other maths.
Yes. There
Yeah.
is something quite chronically wrong with the people that they hire for that series in Australia.
Yeah.
I feel like they're not as, we'll get this person because they're crazy in any other version.
No. The
How many versions
Australian-
are there? I know they do UK.
The
do
UK.
Do they do a US one?
They've got to do.
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
Or similar.
I don't mind the UK one, but the Australian one's so funny.
Yes, it
I
is.
get anxiety when they sit down for their little couple things. So I'm like, what is going to come out?
Oh, I have no anxiety. I'm like, who am I shouting at next?
Yeah. Who's going to get my rage?
Yeah, you're a wrong'un. You're a wrong'un. You have got to watch this, yeah.
Have you not watched it? Oh, you need to watch it. The Australian
And
one.
the wedding ones are a bit like you have to get through
Yeah,
them to
you
get
do.
to the dinner party stuff.
Yeah. The honeymoon's quite good when they go on their honeymoons.
Yeah, because they become who they really are, and then
Yeah.
just like
They
are you-
normally like sleep together and then it's all downhill from
yeah,
there,
yes.
isn't it?
like real life.
Basically, yeah. It's pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is like watching a car crash relationship, but in 24 hours.
Yeah.
Like what will take your mate 3 months to fuck up will
Yeah.
take them like 24 hours.
Yeah. It's good. You have to watch it.
Yeah.
Now we've spoken more
We've
about
spoken
TV
more about
shows
TV than books.
than
Yeah.
books. Should we get back to
Yeah.
it? Back to our news anchor style pieces of paper.
So we are doing. So we're. Some of your 5-star reads, I've got 1-star reviews of it to read out. And caveat, these in no way reflect the thoughts, opinions, and views of anyone at the Spicy Librarian.
Yeah.
I'm saying that now before I read them. I may change my mind about whether I agree with it or not halfway through.
So that's a bold statement. 'Cause
Yeah.
some of these, and we have not read these.
I have not. No, I have
No.
not read them. Vish
Yeah.
had a great day yesterday.
She's put these together for us. And some of them, oh my God, they look a bit brutal.
So how are we going to do this? So for example, the first book here that was yours is Heated Rivalry. So I'm going to give you like a snapshot. Why was it a 5-star for you?
So 5-star because the yearning in it
Okay.
takes place, if you've not read it, over a 10-year period.
Okay.
Where they're rivals on different hockey teams. And it's an MM romance.
Okay.
And yeah, I love it for the yearning. There's some very big, like, emotional scenes, declarations of love that you wait until the end to get, and it's just, it hits you right in the feels. It's so good.
Okay. Shall we hear what someone else had to think about it?
No.
So this is one. I mean, Vish, I'm going to ask you at the front of every one of these. How difficult was it to find a 1-star review?
I went on Goodreads, 1-star reviews.
No, I don't mean the process. I mean, were there many?
Oh, no. So all the books you've chosen had very few 1-star reviews.
Oh, well,
I
that's
chose
nice.
one.
That's good.
Yeah, so
Okay.
this is a kind of a limited view.
Yeah.
Yes.
1 star. What the actual hell? So yeah, that's a hard no. Once again, going at it like rabbits with 0 in capitals, emotional connection is not romance in any universe. This book was genuinely bad, like no redeeming qualities bad. You're telling me that over the span of 7 years, they never once had a real conversation? They meet, hook up, and suddenly they're in love? 2 question marks. Are we joking right now? Be serious. There was absolutely nothing to the characters. Every time we got any tiny hint of vulnerability,
getting
it
pissed
blinked
off.
and it disappeared. Gone. This felt like a novella that was meant to be set up for a future book and then accidentally got published on its own. No substance,
my
no
God.
chemistry, nothing. I'm actually losing my mind. And people keep talking about tension. And I'm begging everyone to really relearn what the word means, please, in capital letters. Not even in a
My
hate
God.
way. This was just bad. Anyway, I might still watch the show, but if this is the source material, I fear it won't be good either. Crying face emoji.
Okay. First of all, you don't get to watch the show. You're not allowed.
Wow. It's like, I love the fact that she thinks something got accidentally produced. Like, it's not
Yeah, like-
17 people's full-time jobs for 3 months.
Yeah.
Like,
Sorry, moment to compose myself so we don't get
are
cancelled.
you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Relearning what tension means.
Yeah.
That book is full of tension. This person didn't read
I
the
feel
book,
like
but
I can't comment because I haven't read it.
No. But don't ignore whoever this person is. I hope you always stand in puddles with your socks on, to be honest with you, because that's what you deserve. And you don't get to watch it because you just don't understand it.
Do we have the power to revoke someone's TV license?
Yeah,
Can we make that
do
happen?
Can we take away?
Yeah.
What's it on? It's on Disney, I think.
You'll be like, no.
Yeah.
No Disney for you.
You're not allowed it.
Just unplugging a cable somewhere.
I'm going to go
Nope.
stand in front of her TV.
Yeah.
No. Can stare at me
Keep
instead.
changing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
so my first 5-star.
Feathers so vicious.
Oh, I do bang on about this book all the time. So this was the first of a duology that was my first ever dark romantasy. And my reviews, in fact, I'm going to get my review back up on this one. This is the review I wrote after I'd written? I didn't write it. Caveat, I did not write this book. After I'd read both Feathers So Vicious and Shadow So Cruel, which is the second one, the sequel.
Okay.
Holy crap, I'm not okay. I cried, I grinned like an idiot. This duology saw me fall in love, had me panting for breath, then broke me. I'm talking lifting me up in the clouds and dropped me from a great height where I landed on extremely hard ground. It picked me up, called me a good girl, then rolled my wounded little soul in salt and ran me over. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I feel immediately sorry for whatever book I read next.
That's a great review.
Thanks, Everson.
This is going to
Oh, this
feel
is not
jarring.
Okay.
Okay. How this is an average rating of 4.1 stars is beyond my comprehension. I'm about to rant, so buckle up.
Oh, okay.
I'll mention one thing I did like, but the rest will not be positive. I did really like the magic system. It's really cool, their raven shifters, and how their magic works. Super unique. Now, to the bad parts. First off, the trigger warning says dub con, but I would consider the first half of this book very much non-con. Some trigger warnings are definitely missing, and others falsely advertised. I usually don't really care much for trigger warnings, but I don't want to read a romance built on rape. So many scenes include rape. I don't care her body reacts in a good way. She is telling them to stop multiple times. Body and mind won't necessarily react in a way that makes sense, so this was not it. Most of the spice is like that, so not sexy at all, just nauseating. The author was trying to make essay a sexy thing and basically normalizing it. Did the FMC even agree to the MMCs sharing her? I don't think she did. I tried reading a few 5-star reviews while reading this book because I was not enjoying it and was hoping this would make me see why people love it, but I don't agree with a single review I saw. People are blown away by the plot twists, but I literally guessed every single one. They love the possessiveness of, I'm going to say Mailer. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. He treats her like shit. Mailer, one of the MMCs, is acting like a piece of trash, but it's kind of justified by his past, which is very traumatic, I'll admit. But it didn't justify anything to me. The FMC is so starved of touch, love, and attention, she confuses pain with love and craves the cruelty as a form of love. Mailer literally scars her whole chest and humiliates her in front of everyone every chance he gets. The other MMC, Sabian, did have some qualities I liked. He was trying his best to keep the FMC safe and protect her, but he also wanted sexy time in exchange for letting her stay in his room when she was scared. He justified it by saying it would make her feel good, which it did, but who the fuck demands that when someone comes to your room scared looking for safety? Sorry for the yapping. I usually don't post long negative reviews, but I couldn't help myself when this book has such a high rating. I guess if you like really dark romance, or the romance in Sinner or Haunting Adeline, then you'd like this book.
Okay, a lot to unpack with that, and it was not a funny one. In no way, shape, or form do I take anything from this set of dark romantasy books that sexual assault is glorified. It is not. There are dubious consent situations, and the two MMCs do share at some point. And yes, she does run to one of them because she's frightened of the other one in the initial instance. But then the chemistry is there. And at no point is she like a prisoner in Sebian's room and like, oh no, I don't want this. She's having a great time. And yes, the main MMC, Mela, is awful. He's horrible. But how many books have we read that and we've gone, oh, he's hot?
Yeah.
But there is sharing, and and at the very last sentence of this review that you just read out, if you liked Haunting Adeline, then maybe you would like, that shows me that this is not a dark romance reader.
Yeah.
This is not somebody who's read this before.
Yeah.
And I admit, if you are not a dark romance reader, this is not where you start.
Yeah.
This is not where you start.
It's going to be
Like,
shocking.
yeah.
Yeah.
If someone came to me in the store and was like, I want to try dark romance, this is not the book I'm picking up and putting in their hands.
Yeah.
The romantasy aspect of it is done beautifully, and I agree with what she said. The magic system, the fact that they're raven shifters, and they don't just turn into one big raven. There's like, I think there's like 6, and one of them is consciousness, one in, it's very good. And again, you know how Doryfish I am about remembering certain things. There are some horrible traumatic moments where she is not sure whether she hates this man or she's in love with him, and the feels are real in it. The emotions are real, and there are, trigger warnings. When I talk to people about the trigger warnings in this book, I'm specifically thinking in my own head about Mela's past, because that is referenced on page, and it is awful, awful. It's horrendous what he went through, and he does treat her like shit. And, well, bully for you if you guess the plot twist.
Yeah.
I'm quite an intelligent person, I'd like to think, but when I read, I'm locked down, eyes down, locked in, and I will be surprised by anything and everything. And I loved the way that this unfolded. The first book ends on a complete cliffhanger.
Yeah.
if you come into this shop as a dark romance reader and you have not read this duology, I put it in your hands and say, trust me. I do not like, and we talked about it before, the Lord series, Chantal Tessier.
Yeah.
I wouldn't class them as triggers, but I have sensitivities. There's certain things like she's not having a great time, leave her alone. Did not get that from this book.
I don't mind a dark romance, and I preface this with the fact it has to be a dark romance where I feel conflicted about how he treats her.
Yeah.
Because I think that makes a great dark romance.
Yeah.
Because the whole point of it being dark is that they are assholes a lot of the time.
Yeah.
And it comes from trauma.
And we had that episode with CJ Riggs where we were talking about the difference between dark romance and erotic horror.
Yeah.
This is not erotic horror. This is dark romance.
Yeah.
That the love that these three characters feel for each other, whether they admit it or not, or how they feel about it, whether they recognize it themselves at every point in the book.
Yeah.
Wholeheartedly disagree with that. Not only do I disagree with that, it's not just that she didn't like it, that she slated it and said it was something it isn't. Completely disregard that.
Yeah.
And I feel sorry for the author if she's had to read that, because she is not glamorizing or glorifying rape in any way, shape or form in that
It's
book.
a very bold statement to
that
throw
is
around.
strong, and I think it's vicious in itself.
So-
Not happy with you.
After a great
Not
start.
happy with you.
You
Thank
did.
you.
So now that we're both pissed off, should we do another one?
I mean, I have not read this. However, this is
long.
Okay, so Silver Flame. Are we in for a bit of Nesta bashing? I did not write this.
Come
It
on.
sounds very much like I could have done, but I did not write this.
Let's go.
Okay, Silver Flame. This review contains no spoilers. Also, it's all just thoughts and feelings. I love that.
Fun.
Yes, all of these pages, and it's just okay. She started by putting, I say she, they have started by saying, very scared and had to edit my review after I pressed Control plus F and saw how many times I used the word fuck.
Woman after our own heart, or whoever after our own heart.
I don't even know what Control plus F means.
Definitely say fuck way too much.
Yeah. I have grammatically defucked this review. Enjoy. Ranting and raving. Let's get one thing clear. I am a hardcore SJM fan. I have read and loved every book this woman has ever written. Apparently not. But can I be real a second? This book was shit, and I hated everything. Characters. I love that she's put it into little paragraphs. Characters. I hated, underlined, every single person in this book. Well, except Azrael. He can have me any day. But everyone else can die.
That is so dramatic.
I don't understand how you can make a fantastic, wonderful trilogy about love, friendship, healing, and everything beautiful in this world, and then come out with a disgusting, trashy, smutty romance, inverted commas, that has absolutely no plot, shitty character growth, and an overall shitty book, underlined. Not to mention the cover. What is that? Anyway, an orange mask, a tiger, question mark. Oh, wow, she's angry.
She's pissed.
She's pissed. SJM took a perfectly developed characters and pretty much let them rot. From the first 3 books, I loved every single person, everyone. Now I hate Feyre, I hate Rhysand, I hate Cassian, I hate Amren, I hate Moth. For asterisk sake, I despise Elaine. Well, Elaine doesn't do anything. How can you despise the poor woman? She's barely mentioned. Is she a character? Does she even exist? What does she add to the book? What role does she play other than to collect people's sympathy and make them feel sorry for her? I'm sorry, not. But Elaine is a asterisk idiot. So she hasn't edited this. She's just removed the words. Okay. I cannot stand this hoe. Well, she's not doing anything. How is she a hoe? Okay.
This is so
Sarah.
angry.
Oh, we first named her. Sarah.
Oh, God.
Sarah. Please write her death.
Don't, Sarah. Don't.
That just made my eye twitch. I got really stressed by that. I can't deal with her constant whining and bitching, running to Reese and Cassian and telling them she wants to go back home to the human world. Just because of nasty Nesta. Elaine, you've been living with your sister your entire life, and you now choose now to complain about how much of a bitch she is? Where were you the past 18 years? Please, sweetie, grow a spine.
Oh my God.
I loved Feyre and Reese so much. Please note, past tense. I would have done anything for them. Now I despise them with every atom in my body. The entire book is just them fucking. And Reese bragging to Cassian that they're fucking. And now Feyre and Reese have a child. And now my life is over. I hated this book. I hated everything. No way I've already mentioned that. Oh, okay. So a little bit of self-editing. On to the next bitch of the month. Cassian. Why the **** do I hate Cassian now, who I adored in ACOTAR? For a simple question, here's an equally simple answer. Mostly because Cassian doesn't know how to keep his... Oh, we've got loads of open and closed brackets here. In his pants. All he can think about is Nesta. Oh, God. Then she's put lowercase s, uppercase u, lowercase c, uppercase k, lowercase in and uppercase G. I can still read it says sucking. It's sucking it, and then all the letters are all over the place, but she's genuinely put fucking there. It and doing whatever kinky shit that they did that I can't even mention with a straight face. We can't see you. You've written this. Like, we can't see you. I hate you, Cassian. I hate you. Get me characters whose lives don't revolve around their OTP and who can think about other things other than fucking, bucking and yucking the love of their life. What is she talking about? Which, not to mention, Cassian and Nessa don't even seem to love each other. It's all about the release for them, because apparently these fictional bitches have so much sexual energy that they can't help rubbing up on each other every 20 pages. Bye.
Someone needs
Except
to
it's
get
not
some.
by, she's carrying on. Every one of you nasty little bitches disgust me. Wait, you're still not talking about the shitty characters? No, bitch, I'm really not, because I'm so angry at how many trees died in this pathetic book.
Oh, I'm
Is she
genuinely-
okay?
I don't think she is. Do you reckon she went and hit a wall afterwards?
A ward? I think she went and hit a ward. I think that's what...
yeah, she just...
checked herself in.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, the next shitty character I'll be talking about is none other than Amren the hoe and the Moor the bird. I honestly feel a little bad talking shit about them because I adored them so much in the trilogy. But this shit has got to be talked about. Why is she saying trilogy? There's literally 4 books ahead of this one. Okay. Where did I get to? Heads up to all of those authors out there. When you're describing a character and how powerful they are, she's even written powerful with capitals in the wrong places, as if that's a word that you're not supposed to write on TikTok or something. They are, please, 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 do not get other powerful characters to shiver or pale when they are around the character if you want to make them powerful. It's the cringiest thing I've ever read in my life. It's so painful. Come up with some unique way to describe the power and make them readers admire them. Not get powerful characters like Amren to shiver and Reese to pale when they're around Nesta. I don't necessarily hate Moor and Amren, but they're so effing irrelevant in the 4th book that there's no point talking about them anymore. I honestly, this goes on for pages, and I just think I'm going to skip right to the end because you're a fucking idiot. I hate this book, but you're a fucking idiot. Additional points. I woke up at 9:38 a.m. You woke up at 9:30? Get a job. To write this hateful review because the hate is overwhelming. I wanted to die reading this. Nesta is oh so powerful because her power is pure death, as Reese puts it. I can't stand this. The only person who was tolerable in the slightest was Asriel, who I would probably marry.
I don't think
But
that
everyone
would
else
go
in this
both
book has turned shitty and disgusting. The other character who I sort of like is Nesta, who everyone says is a selfish bitch. She's the only reason why I liked her. I was going to read Akamath and the rest of the damn series before I started this book, but now I can't bring myself to, because then I'll just end up remembering the utter failure that was Akasaf. I'm not putting up with these characters anymore. Yul can die and I would laugh, which is certainly a surprise since I bawled my eyes out when I thought Reese was dead in Akawar. No, I myself would brandish the knife on him. I can't even with
It's
this.
too much
Are you
now.
14? And if you are, why are you listening to this? And you shouldn't be reading this. And you
This
don't
is-
have an opinion. I don't like this book because I think Nesta's a bitch. But this is total trash. Like, I don't know what's wrong with you, but it's not minor. It's not minor.
That's a good way of... I mean, are you okay? Because no one should feel this much about a book. It's
Honestly,
a book.
I don't like the book, like quite intensely don't like the book, but I think the worst I can say about it is it's 600 pages of Nesta on a Stairmaster.
This is giving... Do you know when you find out that your ex has just posted on Facebook that he's got a new missus and you're like, right, right, this is what this is giving. Like, she's just found out maybe she was in love with Cassian and he's fucking Nesta and she's like, I hate you all. You can all die. It's giving jealousy.
It's giving Burn Book Mean Girl style.
Yeah, when she screams and
Like-
goes into a bedroom, it's like, ah! Grabs the book down and writes.
And I feel like we had options here. We could have gone, I'm not like the other moms. I'm a cool mom, right? And we haven't. We've just gone, you're a dick.
Yeah.
You're a dick.
That's, I can't even give a
If you wrote
realistic-
that-
Yeah. Put all the books down, go touch grass. Because
Take some TV recommendations from Katie because you're not ready for books.
tune in the Furies, put Akatar down.
Yeah, you're not ready for books.
Yeah. She's obviously not read in the right order either because she's got the wrong...
Yes.
The novella. She's
confused.
not read the novella.
Partway through that, I was like, are you sure that she's reviewing Silver Flames?
Yeah.
Because she's read them in the wrong order. So she's read 1, 2, and 3. She's gone 6, and then she's thinking about 5.
No, that's 5.
No, 5, sorry.
6
yes,
we're
I'm
doing a
6
ball
with-
for.
yeah. Hi.
No, no, she's not.
She's not
buying
coming, is
6.
she? You're not coming to our ball, are you?
That's crazy. That's
I
probably
couldn't even.
the wildest.
I skipped so much. I mean, there was another page and a half I did not read out. I skipped it because
Yeah. It's.
she's written in plot. She's wrote, hold up, there was a plot.
Wow.
I just. That's put a really sour taste in my mouth.
Shall we do?
You don't like it.
I don't like
Yeah.
it. And I don't like her. I picked Nesta over this girl.
She's,
I hate
yeah. We found the line.
There is a line. That was
yeah,
it.
that was
it. Yeah.
We found it. We know the boundaries.
Oh,
Wow.
God. Right, okay. What's the next one you did for me?
This episode was not a good idea because we're
I'm raging. I'm absolutely
Yeah, I
raging
know.
now. I'm angry.
We were so happy when we first sat down.
Who needs
Okay.
a telling? I'm in the mood.
Send us some hate. No, don't send us hate. We will cry. We won't get angry. No, don't
You
do
can
that.
hate Katie if you want, but you're not ever allowed to hate me.
I mean, please don't hate me either. Okay. A Ship of Bones and Teeth.
Oh, I love this.
I will just say, this whole review just says, I liked the part where she tore out her abusive husband's heart and ate it in front of him as he died.
Yeah, I also like that part.
When
I see. I'm like same sentence, 5 stars.
I read that and I was like, that needs to go on my TBR because that sounds great.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant.
That sounds like a great time. Okay, so the next one, same book.
Okay.
Let's get into my utter hate for this book. Before I even start with the actual story, why on earth is this book so long? It would have been justified if the story was any good, but it wasn't. This brings me to my next point. This story sucked. The characters sucked. The villains sucked. The only thing that didn't suck was Nil the shark. The characters annoyed me. Even the mute dude managed to annoy me.
That's a skill.
Every time I read
Just
the
close your
dialogue,
eyes. It's really annoying. Can't see you.
every time I read the dialogue, my brain did a high-pitched voice for the characters. What the fuck? Ramsay was cringe. He was an idiot and full of himself. At one point, he looked at a character so he could see the wilderness in my eyes. He used common sayings, and then he said he was different for it. He also thought that, spoiler alert, his wife and child dying justified murder. Does it not?
I think I would be in murder camp.
Yeah, we are not the same, because that would be enough for me. Marin,
Marin.
We'll just go with it, was equally annoying as Ramsay for multiple reasons. She either saw herself as a monster or felt sorry for herself. There was no in between. She said stuff like, the salt of my tears reminded me too much of home and all I've lost since then. Dude, shut the fuck up. You are annoying. Later in the book, she also portrayed as someone who keeps saying sorry, even though I have no memory of her ever continuously saying sorry. The story. Oh, that was just the characters.
Oh.
Yeah, it keeps going. The story. This story gave 2019 Wattpad vibes. The wording, the writing in general, and the references like his member or his shaft. It was gross. Also, nothing traumatized me as much as chapter 40. I never needed that kind of detail. Oh, well, now I want the detail.
Everyone wants the detail.
Yeah. The writing in general felt poorly written because sometimes there were tense changes that shouldn't have been there. In conclusion, I will never trust BookTok again. I will check to see what book it is about before I read it, and I will be bleaching my eyes. Some people may ask me why I continued reading this book, even though it caused me physical pain. The answer is simple: self-hatred. Don't be like me, love yourself, and stay away from this book.
Okay, a few things to unpack. The story, the trash story, Little Mermaid retelling, been around for centuries. The grammatical errors, the change of tense, it might very well be there. I certainly didn't pick up on it. Karina Halle is an indie author.
Yeah.
So it's possible.
Yeah.
It is possible it was there. I did not pick up on it. It did not detract from anything from me. The salt of my tears reminding me of home. Mermaid on land. Quite irrelevant. Quite relevant.
This makes so much sense.
Makes sense,
now.
yeah. Neil the shark is essentially what would have been Flounder in the Disney.
Love that.
So excellent side characters, as Karina Halle always does. It is a 5-star read. I stock it and sell out of it in the shop every damn week. It's brilliant.
So you shut the fuck up.
Less from you. Wholeheartedly. I mean, I don't even have to disagree with anything that she's said there because she's in the way that it's written.
Yeah.
You can see it's total bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there was 3 points in that review that made you want to read it.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know what happens in chapter 40, but I will now want to
I
find
don't
out.
remember, but I might do a reread.
Thank you for plugging Karina Halle's book. Everyone is
Okay.
adding it to their TBR.
Yes. Along with everything else she's ever written.
Yeah.
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 Most of which we stock in the shop. She's actually one of those talented writers that can write across the genres. So we have contemporary written by her. We have horrormance.
Yeah.
We have romantasy. We
Yeah.
have dark romantasy. We have dark cowboy. We have sci-fi. She writes everything. Okay. Next one. You chose 5 stars for Haunting Adeline, which I do not blame you. I also 5-star that book.
Okay.
Tell me why you 5-star it.
I don't know if it was because, you know, like how Akatar was a gateway drug?
Yeah.
Haunting Adeline was my first ever dark romance.
That's a
Wild.
lot.
Yeah, for your
Mind you, I
first one.
guess that was around before a lot of what we refer to as the gateway into dark.
Yeah.
So like the Lights Out, so your
Yeah.
Butcher and Blackbird, and those
Yeah.
kind of that slowly dip your toe in. It was just wallop. It was there.
And Hunting is really, really, really dark and a bit more serious. I think Haunting for me felt like a good time. Love Zaid, and I just love the writing.
Yeah, I'm the other way. I actually prefer Hunting. I know it's a lot darker, but for me, I don't mind a stalker romance, but it's not my favourite. So you took the stalker element away. You still had the beautiful writing, and it was really, really dark. There's no getting away from that. It's one of the darker ones I've ever read,
And
really. But
the way they spoiler, so skip this because I'm going to spoil it. But the way that they reconnect in that book will forever be one of my favourite book scenes of all time in Hunting. When he eventually
she's
finds
in that.
her.
Yeah, she's in that. Okay, I do remember that.
So good. I think they both were 5 stars for me, but for this exercise, I thought it made more sense to go with the first.
Yeah, I
in the
agree. I
duology.
agree. Okay, so this person's 1-star review of Haunting
here we go.
Adeline. Is this, how many trees is this long? Oh, God. Okay. This book was fucking corny. It was awful.
Okay.
But also a fucking cornfest. When reading this, a dark romance, you expect a little more depth and triggering themes to accompany the story.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, what?
How hardcore are you?
Maybe a little drugs, death, etc.
Okay. Okay. I mean,
This book combines a goofy-ass hacker vigilante stalker and an insufferable heroine and claims itself to be a dark romance. It's a joke. The main character, Adeline, is supposedly the manipulator, and Zed, or the stalker, is the shadow. I don't really spell R-I-L-Y. Fucking remember the names because it's so stupid and unnecessary. She spelt really wrong but can get unnecessary. Okay. Anyways, the story proceeds with Addie staying at this creepy fucking house for no fucking reason where the countless people have died, introduces a whole ass fucking ghost, and then it's an ass fucking ghost. I mean, I feel like we've got that book in store, but it wasn't this one. And then promptly forgets that's part of the plot. Like, okay, cool beans. IG. Then Zed sees her JN, some book signings, and stalks her, like, insanely. Literally sends her a pair of cut-off hands when she lets some creep finger bang her.
Crazy.
Stalker, who is actually a self-taught mastermind hacker who saves kids and women from sex trafficking. Yep, I'm serious. It's an absolute cringe fest. Her BFF is also a vigilante. The word choice the author uses is so juvenile, it makes me scream. That's a lot coming from you. I mean, I'm reading this out loud. People can tell. I mean, do we live in a Neil Breen movie? This darkness, this book promises that it's going to be completely gone at this point. I don't even understand what that means. The funniest and most ironic part, however, is that Mr. Savior, aka Mr. I can't bear to see innocent kids raped at the hands of powerful men and I have to save them with my chiseled jaw and ugly scars, rapes the main character with a gun. I mean, are you kidding me? I don't mind Dubcon, but at least take a look at the damn plot, author. You can't have him save rape survivors and then rape the main character. The latter sex scenes are a little better because she's more attracted to him and apparently gets off on the fear. Like, okay, whatever, woman.
That's a little judgy.
He even tells her to get off his dick and start running because she loves the chase. Like, she's on his dick and then gets off it. So fucking funny, like a damn jack-in-a-box. However, back to the child trafficking.
What a pivot.
Wow. Sacrifices, drinking blood scenes. The scenes are so corny. I mean, there are senators who are doing it, and Zed and his group are trying to hack into their society, which, hey, want to know the name of their creepy, dangerous group? The Society. Like, hello, is this Wattpad novel? It's so funny. Anyways, these scenes were the only thing keeping me reading the book. One reason was because it was so corny, it was so funny. And the other was because it was actually interesting to see how fucking lame someone can make sex trafficking. Feel like sex trafficking is lame.
Yeah, are we? What are we trying to say there?
Is this affecting your ring? Is this affecting business? I mean, come on. Also, apparently Addie's great-grandma also had a stalker and was supposedly killed by her husband. And Addie was targeted by the society to be sold because she's pretty. It's all so much and so poorly executed. Okay, this book has several major flaws, but the biggest one is trying to have too many storylines at once. You have the romance and sex, the stalker and fear, and the sex trafficking, and the grandma's murder is way too much. Pair that with drawn-out plot, juvenile writing, corny-ass scenes, and insufferable characters. That, my friend, creates a bad book. To be fair, at some points, it was so bad, it was good. So it proves that a really good comedy if you're interested. I've never, ever heard this book referred to as a good comedy.
No, or corny.
Also, can we just reflect on the fact that a couple of these bad reviews have referred to them as Wattpad style?
Yeah.
I've never read Wattpad. You're still reading it.
And lots of books start off as Wattpad written books online. Look at Alchemize.
Yeah.
That started as Wattpad as Manacled.
Yeah.
And then became Manacled.
Yeah.
And then she's published. So I'm not saying this is that, but I think Wattpad gets a lot of grief.
They're giving Wattpad grief, but they're reading Wattpad.
Yeah.
They know what Wattpad is. They're reading it. You can't say something shit and then support it.
I think it sums it up that you thought that child sex trafficking was written in a lame way, to be honest. The moment I read a
how
sentence,
do you like it written?
It's not really.
Like,
We don't share the same opinions, and I'm not interested in getting on your level.
no,
Because,
no.
yeah. And some of those things, like the ghost and her grandma, don't they come up in later books, interconnected? So there's Hunting and Haunting.
Yes.
There's one called Where's Molly?
Yeah.
Or is that related
Satan's
to...
Affair.
Satan's Affair. They're all...
Yeah, they're all interconnected. They're all
Yeah.
the same universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And people are still... I actually know this because I looked at H.D. Carlton's Instagram last night. She put a Ask Me Any question up, and I thought, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
So I was looking at some of the answers she posted, and loads of people were like, are you going to write more in Sibby's story? Are you going to write more in this story? And they were all stemmed from. So people want more.
So it's not fair. It's not fair.
If she's
in
too
a-
much, go find less.
Yeah. And you can't read the first book where a lot of authors will put a lot of information because they're planning to build that out.
Yeah.
You can't really tie that into a one star unless you've read everything else.
No, exactly. Well, we were talking about this literally before we went on air. We were saying about, we were specifically about romantasy, about how quite often in series, the first book is the worst.
Yeah.
Not the thing that the first book is a bad book,
Yeah.
but they've got so much to kind of get in your head ready for what's coming
Yeah.
that it tends to be an information dump and it
Yeah.
tends to be quite messy. And we were saying that, you know, a lot of series are like that.
Yeah.
This is a first book in essentially an interconnected universe series.
Yeah.
I
Disagree.
don't like this. I thought this episode
This
was
is-
going to be fun,
this
but it's
is-
just, it's actually
This is
just me
raging.
realizing that
Yeah.
there's so many people out there. The moment you put anything out in the world, someone wants to tear it down for
Oh,
you.
there's a hater for everything, isn't there?
I
did-
feel like all these people need the Frank treatment. Get rid of the hands. The problem goes away.
Yeah.
Keyboard warriors.
I did see a marketing quote yesterday that said, if you don't have someone talking shit about you, not enough people know who you are. It's like a good thing because you're getting in front of that many people.
Yeah. It's a bit like when, the bookish community have supported us here at the Spicy Librarian right from day dot, which has been amazing.
Yes.
When the local community found out that there was going to be a romance bookshop here, we had so many people, usually men of a certain age, being like, have you heard about the new pawn shop that's coming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved every second of
Yeah,
those
it's
comments.
like, wow. I was really excited till I realised they were talking about us. I was like, oh, there's going to be a new pawn shop.
Where's that going to
it's
be?
us.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not.
okay.
Yeah, it's not. Wow.
Yeah.
This is raging me out. Am I flushed? Because this pisses me off.
Yeah, I'm on.
Yeah,
Are we just like beat red and like glowing with rage?
Okay. This is Kiss of the Basilisk.
I love this book. It's just filthy deliciousness.
This says, starting off strong, my worst read of 2025.
Oh,
Lindsay, I want to say Straube. Straube?
I
her
always say
name?
Straube, but I'm not sure.
Okay,
I
we'll
don't
go
know.
with Straube. Lindsay Straube, you have officially abused, butchered, fried, destroyed, demolished, cut up, tortured, slaughtered, crushed, annihilated, dissolved, and desolated my brain cells.
Thanks.
Someone's found a thesaurus.
Yeah,
when they were writing this.
someone got a thesaurus for Christmas.
These are the most appalling, awful, creepy, disgraceful. Oh, we're at it again. Distasteful, egregious, horrid, nasty, revolting, shameful, and vile characters I have ever read about. You know when you have to do an essay, but you need to hit a certain word count?
yeah.
That's what they've done.
Giving that, but also, you know, like on TikTok or Instagram, where like people have said something crazy and then someone else has turned it into a song. I feel like
it's got the beat
I'm
going.
vibing because this is going to happen.
I hated everything about this. This was so stupid. I'm sorry. Why are you sorry? You didn't write it. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, maybe this is her. Cut that out, because I think that might be her surname. Is back with her hate reviews, real hate reviews.
Oh yeah, that's her name.
Cut that out.
Credit.
Okay. Please do not take this seriously. This is legit snake smut. I have nothing against the author or anyone who liked it. This will be mean, and will be critiquing the book. I am sure the author is a great person. It never really is that serious. Okay. I only finished this because it was a buddy read, and I can fully form my opinion. If I were to DNF, I would not be able to fully form my thoughts I gave it a chance. I regret everything. My eyes, ears, and brain have never been so abused. The romance, aka snake porn, what the fuck? I am dying laughing. There is no romance. This is reptile smut cover to cover, and it wasn't good either. There are several characters. There are several characters that our main character was just fucking for the sake of fucking. This just sounds good to me. I don't like. I want to read that.
It's a good book.
I legit mean everything and everyone. I was so taken aback by her bullshit. How can someone be this horny as a human? I mean, I do. Speak for yourself. At one point, it hurts. Nothing about her character made any sense to me. Girl was banging and panging everything that moved, then whined that she didn't get attention from random characters. Loyalty is not in her vocabulary. Tem is fucking two princes, their enemies, their dads, while simultaneously having an entire town and their mother watch. I am crashing out. Okay, wait. The plot. Who the fuck lied to me and said this was fantasy? Come to the front now. There is legit no description of this book online because the author said it's best to go in clueless. I went into this as blind as possible and came out of it pissed off.
Oh, honey, she thinks this is real life.
Calling this a fantasy is insulting in every capacity. From the get-go of this novel...
Who? Dragons?
Yeah, I know.
The vampires and dragons are really upset. Yeah. They don't want to be in with the snakes.
She is just a sex toy with no substance. If you're going to write porn, write fucking porn.
She did.
Duh.
It's called the Spit or Swallow series. That's right?
I have no idea.
Now.
Fact check, I'll too.
Yeah.
Yes!
There we go.
Oh, dyslexia is a bitch sometimes. I'm not sure if that doesn't make it worse.
Yeah, split or swallow. Now, I am all for the lunacy, but why does this need another book? This is just cover to cover, cheaply written sex. It isn't even different or new. This is 700 pages of the exact same thing with no development. I cannot believe this is getting a part 2. Props to the author, because I could never write this. I mean, she's making money off you reading it, so she's doing fine. The narrators deserve compensation for reciting this foolishness aloud. Whoever recommended this to me deserves nothing good. I hope you have hot pillows for the rest of your life. Oh. I hope you have all of your spines cracked. I hope your books have dog ears. And I hope you have 1-star reads. I just know everyone in this book stinks. No mention of a shower.
Okay. Vicky, make a note that I need to order more of Kiss of the Basilisk because we're about to sell out of this shit because that is such a good review.
Thank you.
I take that whole and just literally just amend the stars, change no words.
Yeah.
Change no words, same.
Yeah. Just porn. You do not realise who you're talking to.
Thanks for the rec.
Yeah. You've just done Lindsay Straube a huge favour.
That was my favourite.
That was so good.
I want to read every single book that this girl single stars.
Yeah.
Pull me a list of what she hates and I'll buy it in.
Yeah. We'll put out a display. Beeps. 1-star reviews.
I feel like, honestly, it's going to be the whole monster fucker section.
Yeah.
Have you seen, by the way, we now have some new titles in.
I was reading...
Get in My Swamp.
Basted.
Basted, sentient Thanksgiving romance, yeah. And Rage of the Orc.
What's the one where they're literally... I think it's 2 female characters. It's at the front and they're snogging and they've just got their tits out.
That is the full series of, I think it's the Witchling Chronicles. It was actually trad published in New Zealand.
Okay.
And it's indie published over here. But that's all this, because she's chunky. And that's the special edition I've got there. I've not read it yet. Apparently it's amazing.
I love that you have it as soon as you walk through the door. I was going to take a picture for Instagram and then I was like, I can't risk it getting taken down.
No.
Imagine if I lost our account because there's just tits on the page.
Tits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That was funny. I enjoyed that one.
I enjoyed that one. I think the other people, get help. Read less books. I want to do this again, but I want more of her.
Yeah.
So please find us more of her reviews.
Yeah.
Also, let us know which books you want to hear a 1-star review of.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something a bit crazy out there that you 5-star. Let us know, and we'll find the 1 stars.
We'll read them anonymously, and we're not ever being mean to specific people. Well, I mean, it depends what you say. Send them in at your own peril, because...
I mean, we won't read. I mean, I would say we won't read your name out. You read a name out.
Yeah, right.
We won't intentionally read your name out.
Yeah, but we want to see them, so send them in.
Send them in. Well, that's it then.
I want to go scream into a pillow or something.
I'm going to go reread that book.
Yeah, I'm going to go buy a copy now.
Yeah. All that remains to be said: if you can't be good, be quiet. It's a library.